Hey, what's up everybody? Jeff Beers from 40 Finance. Today I'm sitting in my Infiniti QX50, which I recently leased, and I got to thinking about the story behind this car and some of the decisions I made, and I thought I'd just share them here real quick. Coming off of a 2009 Nissan Pathfinder with well over 100,000 miles. I own that car outright, and it was probably worth about $5,000. It had $1,000 worth of upcoming maintenance and repairs as far as brakes, tires, spark plugs, and a couple other things that were going out on it. And so as I was getting closer to that time, I was thinking, you know, do I really want to spend $1,000 on this car, knowing that any given day something else could go out, a radiator, a transmission, and I'm just going to be pouring more money into it. And so I decided to do something different, and instead of buying a car, I actually leased this Infiniti QX50, and I'll tell you a little bit why. So obviously folks who are in the finance space, you know, or have videos about finance like myself, they're always going to say, you know, make sure never lease a car, you know, never lease a car. You get nothing in return. And I really disagree, because with my Infiniti QX50, I did a bunch of research ahead of time. I had a strategy, and I really went into the dealership and I compared against a couple different Infiniti dealers in the Cincinnati area. And I walked out, no money down, 39 months, $450 a month. With that in mind, I get a car with a full warranty all the way through the 39 months, because Infiniti has extended 48-month warranty. I have no bills or repairs during that time except for this $450. And on the back side of things, I got money for my Nissan Pathfinder. So I basically traded away a vehicle that had some upcoming expense, got a brand new vehicle for no money down, and walked away with cash in my pocket that I put towards other things. So in my particular case, knowing a lot about the finance of cars and doing my research ahead of time, I couldn't be happier with leasing a vehicle and knowing that over the next 3 years, yeah, I have a $450 payment, but I'm not going to have any trouble or any repairs. You know, I have family, 3 kids, can't really afford to be screwing around with not only the cost of car maintenance, but the time involved. Can't have a car in the shop for 7 to 10 days if something were to go wrong. Can't be thinking about, will I drive this extended trip to some soccer tournament or something in this vehicle because it needs XYZ. Just don't have the time to second guess transportation. So I jumped off and I did this. One of the quotes that I read was some sort of oil tycoon or something that said, you know, basically rent what depreciates in value, buy what appreciates in value. And with that in mind, it really kind of stuck in my head, and I just said, you know, I'm not going to buy something that depreciates in value. Even a late model used car depreciates in value. And so I did this with the lease. I couldn't be happier. There might be some folks out there who think it's dumb to lease cars, but in my case, I'm really excited for the choice that I made, and knowing that I'm basically ready to roll for the next 39 months. And when that time comes and it's time to return the car, I'll have my strategic research again on buying a vehicle, and I'll walk into the dealership. I'll make sure that there's competition, and I'll get the same sort of deal with no money down, X amount per month, and I'll walk away with a new warranty. So that's my thought. I wanted to share with you guys why I chose to lease, even though typically most people will say buying a car is better than leasing. I disagree in my particular case. What do you guys think? Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.